on WDXE News. On the air since 1951. This is The Legend. 105.3, 95.3. WDXE.
That's us. Wow. It's WDXE, and it's time for the Quick Mart Hour with Keith and Kevin.
Woohoo! I tell you, I can't wait every time Thursday morning rolls around.
You get excited, don't you?
Yeah, I get up early.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I take a bath early. A shower. Yes.
So yeah, you want a steak?
I do you guys a favor by doing that.
Hey, I appreciate it.
So,
yeah, our Japanese hygienist, take a shower.
take a shower.
And y'all were brought here this morning by our Soviet limo driver, pick up and drop off.
I forgot about him. Hey, listen, we're hyped up today because we've already had a cup of Quik Mart coffee.
Yes, and a biscuit.
Oh yeah, biscuits.
Man,
I had mine early. You guys got to eat one, but I already had mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I wanted to eat. I mean, I get up early, so I eat early.
Okay.
And then it's one of those deals.
Do you have a biscuit?
No.
Cereal.
Most mornings I don't eat at all.
Oh, you don't?
But
that's not good.
But this morning there was the exception because you brought us a Quik Mart biscuit.
Yeah,
man, it was good.
Things are good. My favorite kind. Tenderloin and egg, and I forgot to put the cheese on there for you guys.
Well,
I'll bring one next week so you can taste the difference.
So disappointed.
I may do.
But listen, I went over there and the coffee was making fresh, and so the coffee was good.
Yeah, the coffee was good. I will
good.
text you my order for next month.
There you go. Next Thursday. Make sure you have it in by Wednesday, but not by 8:30.
I will text. I will text. Let's text an order, and
There you go.
Well, did you? Can you go on the app yet and pick it up?
I can.
Oh, so that's what you did?
No. I went to the store and went in and browsed around and waited for the coffee to finish making and all that kind of stuff. So they had already went through one pot or maybe two pots by the time I got there.
Sure.
And it was making fresh.
Nice.
Well, that's what I like about Quik Mart is you go you go in the morning, you get your biscuit, it's fresh, your coffee's fresh, your biscuit's fresh.
Hey, by the way, the phone's going to ring for us.
Yeah,
766-9393 if you want to talk with us. It rang there for a second, then they quit. But anyway,
so how has the assassination attempt changed your life, or has it? It seems to be on everybody's.
It's been all over the news, of course, for days now, and they keep. Little blips keep coming out that make you wonder what
is there something going on?
Is there something going on that they're not telling us?
How can you not feel like this is not a which side of the fence you're on, but how can you not feel like that there was something wrong with the whole deal?
Exactly.
And, well, it definitely was. It definitely was wrong. So whatever happened there, whether planned or plotted by some kind of secrecy or not, it should have never happened just based on the obvious stuff.
Well, it all started with me whenever the director of the Secret Service gets up and says, well, we didn't have nobody on the roof because it was too sloped. I'm like, what are you talking about?
And then they show the picture of the other snipers.
They're on a more sloped roof.
I think that she probably regretted saying that.
She probably does now.
Well,
but
that's probably what she's told to say.
Well,
I don't know that I would have sit there and took the grilling. Number one, you're on your way out, so why not just fess up?
She didn't know she was on the way out.
Oh, yeah, she knew it.
Well, at least by January she was going to be on the way out for sure. So.
Yeah. Well, I like your thinking.
Well, hey.
So,
but it definitely affected Joe Biden.
Well,
yeah.
I'm so thankful and glad that it wasn't as tragic as it could have been.
Right.
Right.
And I think everybody pretty much thinks that. I really do, except for the total loons. But everybody in the country right now ought to be very happy.
Why is that?
Well, because those of us and those who are Trump supporters are happy because, Trump's running and we think Trump's going to win. And now that Kamala has announced, those on that side are very, very happy because they think so. Everybody's happy.
Oh, I didn't think about that. So they're
happy.
They're happy. Submarine,
they're happy because they think So everybody
absolutely.
now ought to be in a good mood,
no matter what side of the fence you're on.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
There you go.
Happy, joy.
Where do you have to be in life to to
SpongeBob.
well,
Under the water in a pineapple.
You didn't know that I would know that.
yeah. I don't even have to finish the question. I'll take that as the answer. Oh my goodness! Because on that show, they do. Have you ever watched SpongeBob SquarePants?
Oh yes.
Oh man, it's an awesome show.
You ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
Yes, I do. What about Uncle Grandpa? You ever watch him?
No.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's
I
great.
haven't watched Uncle Grandpa.
I'm telling you, that's great. That is so funny.
Oh, but SpongeBob
Is it a
funny.
cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look up Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah, and one of the people on there is Larry, a slice of pizza. He's a dude. So, I mean, it's pretty funny.
I haven't seen that.
Uncle Grandpa's pretty funny.
Uncle Grandpa.
I haven't. I know what you're talking about, but I've never watched it.
I don't have a clue. I'm left out.
He talks like this. Good morning. Sort of like Bullwinkle. Remember Bullwinkle?
Yeah. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
I love Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Show.
Well, I got a couple things that I read this weekend that just totally amazed me. Do you know that scientists have come up with the way to tell if you're hurting or, I guess, otherwise by the tears that come out of your eyes, or if you're happy? Scientists say the tears tell you the reason why somebody is crying. If the first teardrop comes from the right eye, it's tears of joy. But if it comes from the left eye, it's tears of pain. Did you know that?
Well, no. I don't know if I've ever calculated.
Well, do you want to sort of try that today, Kevin? Can I stomp on your feet?
Yeah.
And then...
It's all for science. Go ahead.
If it's
all for
okay with
science.
you, I'd like the tears of joy, please.
Like the tears of joy. Well, if the Quik Mart biscuit didn't do it, I don't know what's going to do it.
It's a scientific thing. You got to do so many, so everybody gets your foot stomped.
Yeah, we've got to. It's if you do it 9 times out of 10, then that's
right.
pretty.
Yeah. We'll walk around stomping people's feet today, just see.
All right. The other thing is, have you guys ever done the DNA research and see if you're like kin to your wife or anything like that? A lot of people have found siblings that they had no clue that they had by doing this. What is it, like 23andMe and stuff like that?
I have not done. Have y'all done the DNA thing?
I would like to do it. It costs a couple $100, but I'd love to do it.
You know what? Quik Mart should sponsor us doing the DNA.
Maybe I'll bring.
All 3 of us can do a DNA thing and find out that we're actually cousins.
All right, so
What up, cuz?
we may be Edwards and in the line there. I'll bring that up.
I won't tell him
Yeah,
put
that in the business meeting with your next business meeting.
That's this afternoon at 1:30. I've got to present to the executive board, so I will bring that up.
We want the Quik Mart DNA test.
So you're not going to believe this, but 0.5% of everybody that's been tested, of all the men have been tested, are descendants of Genghis Khan.
How many percent?
0.5%. So 16 million people on the planet are they share a Y chromosome with Genghis Khan. So it may be that I don't know. Was he royalty or was he just a tyrant?
Yeah,
or both.
just mean, I reckon. I don't know.
What was the difference in him and Attila the Hun?
I think they were like cousins. I don't know. I bet they're probably closer related than if we took the test today than we would be.
Somebody said, and I find this hard to believe, that we're no more distance. That we're no more than 7th cousins away from anybody.
You're probably right. Mm-hmm. You're probably, especially live in this area.
I know. Back, the women sit around and they start talking about who married who and who's related to who. You find out you got all kinds of cousins.
I got a phone call from a gentleman. I can't remember his name, and I wouldn't say it if I did, but he called and was asking about my father-in-law, who's 93 now.
Okay.
And he wanted to know some of his family, and he said, my hobby is I study these genealogies. And so, but when we had and I didn't know this gentleman personally, he just knew of us somehow or another. He had heard us on the radio, and he heard me mention my father-in-law. And so he called me and wanted to, and he doesn't even live in town. He lives out of town. Anyway, he studies genealogy and started asking me questions. And before we know it, I mean, he was telling me my grandfather and my great-grandfather. I mean, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, you just like the guy that moved to Mayberry. Remember that?
Yeah.
And they didn't like him because he knew everything about everybody.
Yeah, and so it was kind of interesting though, and I thought, well, yeah, that's a good hobby, I guess.
So have you ever done that? Have you ever? So
I know back to about my great grandfather on my mother's side.
Yeah,
and that's about as far back as I know.
My uncle J.W. done some extensive work, and on my dad's side, we go back to Enoch Tucker, who was Enoch and David Crockett were good friends.
I remember you telling us.
Yeah, and so he was on the first commission here in the city of Lawrenceburg, and then I was the first descendant of Enoch Tucker to be on the commission since him. So that was pretty cool.
Well, my dad's mother was a Boone.
Boone, like a Daniel Boone?
Like Daniel Boone.
Ooh.
How about them apples?
I like that. Did she kill a bar with her hands?
She probably could have.
People were tougher back then.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't need many hospitals. You just toughed it out.
Walked it off.
That's right. Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Your legs dragging behind you. Walk it off.
Walk it off. Get you.
It's never going to heal sitting down.
That's right. He's laying around like that.
So I'm thinking that we save our money, and if it fails the board, we save our money and let's do the. I mean, we may be kin to each other, and we don't even know it.
No, I got a feeling we are.
We might be.
Well, here's the thing I want to know.
Yeah.
If we find out that we are kin to each other, what good is that?
Well,
how much good's that going to do me to find out?
Well, that means I get to show up to y'all's family reunions and.
How y'all do?
I didn't think about that. Let me think about somebody I want to be related to.
Yeah.
My feelings are hurt. You didn't even mention me want to be related to.
Well, you do make a good crab boil, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and I
there you
missed
go.
that.
Yeah, you drove right past
What
it.
I heard.
He lived right around the corner.
Come to think of it, we are kin.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, cuz.
Are you going to the auction tonight?
I haven't thought about
Is
it.
tonight auction night?
Yeah, Thursday night's auction night.
Y'all going?
I'm going, but I didn't stay long last week.
Me neither.
Well, let's all go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's all go. It'd be like, let's all go down to Dumas Walkers. We'll go to the auction.
So that brings something up now. My brother and his wife are they consigners?
Consigners.
Yeah.
They're consigners up at the Rustic Hinge.
Yeah.
You know where that's at?
Yeah.
So Chris and Becky Blade are super good friends of mine. I grew up with Chris and his brother Jeff. We were best friends, and Jeff passed away already. Rest his soul. But Rustic Hinge is having their back to school sale tomorrow and Saturday, the 26th through the 28th, which is I guess Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Tax-free weekend, ain't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you can save more than taxes. Here's what I understand on tax-free
Alrighty.
weekend.
Okay.
If I gave you a 10% discount, you would say, I don't want that. But if I say it's tax-free, you'd take it, and,
Yeah.
and that's even less of a
10%.
discount.
Yeah, it's less.
It's unbelievable.
It
But
works.
It does work. It's a mindset about I'm not going to pay taxes.
Well.
But Rustic
Well,
Hinge
nobody
is,
likes to pay taxes.
Right.
Oh, I hate it.
Nobody likes to pay
There's
taxes.
There's no way I got as much service out of the federal government as what I've paid.
I agree.
No way.
No, you haven't, but there's some people here in town does.
Well, that's okay, but I'm just saying.
I know.
Can y'all tell me?
You're
while-
okay, I'm okay, a little different.
While we're talking on this kind of a thing,
All right.
can y'all tell me? All these people who have time to go protest, what do they do for a living?
That's what they do for a living. They get paid to go protest. Sign up. All you got to do is they have no just
Where
like
do you
back in the Bible.
Where do you sign up?
I don't know where they sign up back in the Bible. Remember Paul? They were protesting Paul, and most of the people didn't even know why they were there.
Well, that's true.
And that's the same thing today. Most people have no clue.
They're just a big ruckus.
My goodness. Them people need a whooping.
Well,
Is
yeah.
what they need.
By the way, we're talking about the DNA stuff. Well,
Yeah.
My buddy from up north said, "Y'all better be careful. You'll end up being Yankees."
Well, what people up north have to realize is that there's a lot of people below the Mason-Dixon line that fought for the Union.
It's true.
A bunch of folks did.
I'm sure they did.
And 99.9% of the people in the South never owned slaves.
That's true.
I mean, we were as poor as dirt. It is
There
just.
were relatively very few slaves.
Yeah, and here's what gets me is that another piece of that argument is slavery always gets pinned on the South, but the North had slavery for hundreds of years before it even came to the South. But somehow or another, they're justified or something. I don't know. It's a horrible thing altogether. But for the North to say, well, we didn't have slavery. Yeah, push slavery onto the South. That's totally not true. Mm-hmm. It's a false narrative. So anyway,
that's right.
Go back to the Rustic Hinge. I want to give them a plug because I told them I would because I'm related. I'm related to some entities there. But they're going to be open late Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ooh. And that's a pretty extensive hours. They're going to be cranky by the time Sunday rolls around. So you can probably get a better deal. No, I'm just kidding.
The Rustic Hinge, explain, do they have like booze or something?
It looks like an open floor.
Okay.
It's not really booze. It's just like an open floor.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother and his wife have stuff in there. And
so I could sell stuff in there if I wanted to.
Absolutely. You can go in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And they make furniture and refinish furniture, and they put it in there, and it sells. So if you need, used furniture, or it's really nice stuff. It's really eclectic. It's got a lot of neat stuff in there.
It's a consignment store. Then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about them apples?
Mm-hmm. And
do they just do furniture, or do they do other stuff?
No, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. I bet that's an interesting store.
Oh yeah, you can, and you know where it's at. It's where the old Club Dallas was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
that's where Keith used to hang out.
Yeah, me and Theron Chandler.
Do a little line dance, a little boot scoot and boogie.
So anyway, I did not. I'm just gonna say I was never. I don't know that I ever went in the place. Now,
no,
I
did. Don't let him lie.
What was the restaurant that went in there for just a little while that was really good? It was back when the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series was here, I think. Mm-hmm. It used to be a restaurant. And we took our team up there.
The one restaurant, which is now Strikers, was in there for a while, and then the next restaurant was the one that's down on the square. Was Society?
Yeah. So what was it called?
There was one before Society.
Yeah, there was one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ended up. They moved over here to Strikers, and now it's Strikers. I do not remember what the name was before.
Well, we're going to mix things up today. We know we got a lot of listeners that they tune in. They want to win prizes and gifts, and we got a $25 gift card. I like the way. See, we're pretty flexible here. Mm-hmm. And Jeff, I like the way that you came up with last week that we have multiple qualifiers and one winner. And one winner.
So if you want to play, if you want us to play for you or have a chance to win, we'll take 6 qualifiers.
That's right. 6 qualifiers, only one winner.
931-766-9393.
And we're going to do it a little different today.
Tell us how we're going to do it different, Kev.
I'm going to read the questions today and let Keith play.
So you're going to really find out how stupid I am.
Well, he ain't got the answers this time.
Let's take our 6 callers. Good morning. How are you? Hello. Are you there? Hello, you there? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yes. Who is this now?
Gloria Keener. Keener.
Gloria.
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 Yeah.
Gloria.
And I love to win.
Gloria Keener. All right. We got Gloria qualified. Thank you.
She's a winner.
Let's get another one right quick. Hey, good morning. You want us to play for who?
I'll take Kevin, please.
Yeah, no. I need your name.
Oh.
Say that again.
Bridget.
Hendricks. I got you, Bridget Hendricks. Thank you. And we need your name or a name you want us to play for.
Tommy Davis.
Tommy.
There's Tommy.
Yeah.
Davis.
Yes.
All right. I've got 3 so far.
I like the fact that somebody's already picked Kevin.
Yeah. And I'm reading the questions.
I know it.
I got the answers.
Yeah. All right. We're not doing it like we used to do it. We're taking
mixing it up.
We're taking 6 qualifiers, and one of them will be our winner. And good morning. And who do you want us to put down?
You've been picked yet?
I need another name.
Just Hood.
No, listen, I need your name.
He can't play.
What?
I need your name.
Randy Wheat.
Oh, Randy.
Randy. Good morning, Randy.
Shelf and get biscuit.
All right. Thank you, buddy. All right, and we need your name.
Joy Brannon.
Joy Brannon.
No.
How many we got over there? 4 or 5?
We got one more. We need one more.
One more qualifier.
I need one more qualifier. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And hope
5,
we hadn't
6.
lost the dice.
Yeah, one. We don't need to lose the dice. We got one more qualifier this morning. And what name would you like me to put down?
Melinda Walters.
Melinda Walters.
Uh-huh.
We got you. All right.
All right.
There's our 6 qualifiers.
We got 6 qualifiers.
Did y'all write them down too? Because I can't read my writing.
No, I didn't.
It's Gloria Keener, Bridget Hendricks, Tommy Davis, Randy Weeks, Joy Brannon. Is that right?
Yes.
And Melinda Walters.
Jeremy just texted me and said it was called Huckleberries was the name of that restaurant before.
Oh, okay.
So that's exactly right. And man, they had great food.
Yeah. I mean,
It was really good.
It's like I said, they moved strikers and they went on their own, didn't they?
I don't know.
Columbia, right?
I don't know.
I believe that's right.
It's called Southern Tray up there, I
Yeah,
believe.
and great food. Yeah. Oh man, it's great food.
Oh, I got the buzzer, Jeff.
Ow!
Oh, hang on.
Oh, our light. Our light didn't. Yeah, gonna be
All right, here we go.
Okay, so
So I get to play today.
you're
Yes.
playing today, and Kevin's going to read the questions.
Look, I want to just put a disclaimer out there. You're going to be really disappointed in my knowledge of these subjects.
It's going to be questions, trivia over Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
My favorite movie.
Yes.
One of my favorite
so, all
movies.
right. So you feel a little bit better now?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
I'm in
movies.
hot pursuit.
I actually went to the theater and watched that when it came out, and it was at the old Crockett Theater down off the square. It's one of the few movies I watched down there. Swiss Family Robinson, I saw that there. Jaws, I saw it there.
Yeah.
E.T.,
Yeah,
I saw it there.
Yeah. Walking Tall.
Oh.
I don't think I saw it.
I saw Walking Tall.
I've seen it, but I didn't see it.
in the Crockett Theater when I was young.
Did they have sticks, 2x4s for sale in the lobby?
They should have.
I'm telling you, they would have sold out.
I went right home and made one.
I think everybody did.
All righty.
Oh my goodness.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah. So,
I am fired up.
are you gonna keep score?
I'm going to keep scoring.
Okay.
I got your names down here. Go keep scoring. All right, now I'm going to start off with an easy one.
All right.
So you be ready.
Okay.
All right. Which actor plays Bandit in the first movie? Number 1 got it.
In the first movie.
Am I number 1?
Okay. So it's all 3 movies, right?
guess.
Burt Reynolds is the bandit.
All right, you got that.
I mean,
Are you number 1?
I'm number 1, bro.
Yeah.
You're 5 today.
I don't think my buzzer's
Listen,
working.
I know. Try it. Make sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
working.
always working.
Come on.
All right.
See, you got somebody quicker on the button today. All right,
I think
see
it's-
now, huh? All right, in the opening scene during. All right. All right, in the opening scene during the meeting with Big and Little Enos.
Oh yeah, I remember
The
it.
bandit says, "Great psychology. Why don't you just say something bad about my mother?" What is Little Enos' response?
I don't know.
Remind me to slap your mom in the mouth.
No, that's Sheriff Buford.
Oh,
That's Little Enos.
Little Enos.
When they first talked to him at the rodeo.
Man, I can almost play that scene in my head.
Yeah, I remember the scene, but I don't remember what he said.
He says, "Why don't you say something bad about my mother?" And Little Enos says, "Your mama's so ugly."
Oh yeah, and then it switched. I should have known that.
Yeah, we should have known that.
Oh, here's a car question. Pontiac provided most of the vehicles in this movie. What was the car used by Sheriff Justice?
I'm going to say it was a Bonneville.
No.
A Pontiac. It was a Pontiac.
Was it a Pontiac?
It's Pontiac.
It was Bonneville. Pontiac. Was
Yeah,
Bonneville?
Bonneville was a Pontiac. But it was that's a much more of a family.
An
bigger-
Impala.
No, it's
Pontiac Impala?
A Pontiac car.
Le Mans.
A Le
Oh
Mans.
my gosh.
All right, who says you stay and watch the game? I'm going back. Number 5.
Jerry Reed.
Buford T. Justice said that to his son.
Yes.
He was standing up in the car, motor in reverse.
Yeah, about throws over the hood.
What a great movie.
So far, I'm 0.
So far. All right,
really?
who says I don't think he's going to go for your game?
I don't think he's going to go for your game.
Who said it?
Who said it?
I'm going to say Burt Reynolds,
No.
the bandit.
I'm going to say Jerry Reed's wife.
Little Enos.
Little Enos.
When they're walking into the truck rodeo and or he tells you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway.
We ain't doing too good, buddy. I'm not.
We done asked that question. I don't know why it's on there twice.
You printed it out twice.
Well, it's on.
You may have to change movies if I'm on this course.
Yeah.
When Sheriff Justice was discussing the preparations for Junior's wedding,
Oh, my goodness.
what was the cost of decorating up the whole town?
I'm trying to, at a cost of $50.
You're close.
No.
No.
$500. No, what was it?
$40.
$40.
Decorating up the whole town for the cost of $40.
I knew. I was golly.
I can see her running back down that aisle.
That ain't right.
All right, they drive to a southern town to pick up items from a warehouse. What town did they travel? This is where they
my
picked up
gosh.
This is where they picked up the bootleg beer.
The town.
The town.
Where they picked up the beer?
Yeah.
Texarkana, Texas.
Yep.
I did
I
not.
don't consider that South, though.
Yeah.
Texas is its own
a
deal.
Southern-
Texarkana.
A southern town.
Yeah, but I don't consider Texas in the South. I consider Texas its own area.
Goodness gracious.
It's like the South end's at the Mississippi River to me.
All right, here's you ready?
Yeah,
It's its own country.
yeah. Could be. Things keep going. Tennessee and Texas will secede.
Could happen.
They just joined the SEC though.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's just step one. That's step one.
All right, here's an easy one. Which actor plays Snowman?
Oh, I know that one. I guess I need to key in.
Yeah.
Jerry Reed's a
Yeah.
snowman. That's his handle on the CB.
Yeah.
The snowman.
Did
Did you ever mess with CDs? I mean,
A CB?
CB.
Oh, yeah.
CDs. CB radios.
Oh, yeah.
What was your handle?
I didn't have a handle, but we would always carry one to Talladega with us,
Yeah.
and we would mess with people driving down the road. I don't even know if truckers carry CBs anymore, but man,
I
you
don't
used to
either.
could mess with people going down the road. So
It was,
was
as
fun.
a teenager, we had them in cars, and we would mess with the truckers.
Did you have a name?
Huh?
Did you have a CB name?
No, not really. I just got on there and messed with them. My dad had a CB, and he was called the Boss Man.
The Boss Man.
yeah, boss man, that's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was.
You know, but if you're taking a trip, they're handy because you know if you're stuck in traffic, you can say, "What about a northbounder? What's holding things up?" And they'll say, "Well, you got
You gotta get a smoky report.
that's it. You got a Smoky sitting in the zipper
How
up
about you
here."
rolling refinery? What's it look like up ahead? You got smokies in there?
Mine was Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Monster. Woo!
The Cookie Monster.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, speaking of CBs,
Okay.
Bandit and Snowman are talking on there about Carrie when he picks her up, and he says, "Is she wearing a wedding dress?" What is Bandit's answer? Number 5.
Not anymore.
I'll give you it. She was.
She was.
She was.
I'll let you have that.
Okay. She was.
She was.
So I got a point.
And then Jerry said, "What's she wearing now?"
That's right.
Exactly.
Come back.
You got mud in your mirrors?
All right.
I can see that this is where, by the way, this is where we gained our education, right here.
Oh yeah. You know, Smokey and the Bandit is a rite of passage for any young guy.
I guess it is.
Especially if you grew up in the 70s.
But you know, a lot of kids today, if they watched that movie, wouldn't know what the heck they're even talking about.
Oh no. You're exactly right.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah. CB.
It wouldn't be funny to them
No.
because they have no idea what any of the
Why
stuff
don't they
is.
just get on the cell phone and
Exactly.
track her by cell phone?
So I don't know.
Live 360.
All right. There was a roadblock,
Oh yeah, there
a
was.
county money roadblock.
There was two of them.
I-82. Who, or what was the handle of the trucker who warned the bandit of this roadblock?
Oh,
gosh.
I got it right here. This is a silver-tongued devil.
Got it?
You have watched it. You know, I don't. It's been so long since I've seen this movie. I don't know.
Oh, me. He said, "You sure are a silver-tongued devil."
I'm out, man.
Oh,
And it was Enos that gave him the ticket, wasn't it?
Enos was a motorcycle cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that pulls the snowman over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He said, 90, I can't even believe this thing will even do 98 miles an hour.
That might be one of the questions. Remember that later.
I'm sorry. Who says, whoa, I just saw another Kojak with a Kodak. Where the heck are you?
The snowman said that.
Yep,
You're exactly right.
he did.
The snowman said that.
The snowman.
So I got another point.
You got another point. You catching up.
Oh, that must be a good one.
I better not read that one.
Oh,
Oops.
What was the bandit's license plate?
Ooh.
oh, I know that one. Them boys was giving a car wash. It
Yep.
was BAN01.
Close enough. Band one.
BAN1.
Band one. All right.
I think that's what it.
Man, y'all are all over this movie.
All right, how about this? What type of beer did they pick up?
Oh my!
Yeah, that one I know. I think it was the Coors.
You didn't buzz, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, was that a question? I thought he just
I
generally.
thought he was just giving it to me for see if I knew.
No, I'm trying to give you a chance to get a point.
Okay, well I got it. Do y'all remember what a big deal it was when Coors made it to Tennessee? Sure enough?
Yes.
So was that a real deal? You couldn't bring
Right,
Coors
yeah.
east of the
It was a
Mississippi?
real deal.
Why is that? That's
I don't know
thing I
why,
ever
but
heard.
it was at that time. They couldn't bring it over here.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Heck,
why. That's why the movie was
The
what it was.
hippies were driving all over the country, and you couldn't bring Coors beer to
Well,
Georgia.
that ain't saying they didn't smuggle some now.
Well,
They couldn't sell it here for some reason. There was
something about the
something
taxes on it. They didn't do
something
do
about,
something.
and I don't know why it
I'm
was,
sure somebody out there knows it.
but I remember thinking it was such a big deal when, heck, it even made the news.
well, they
were
said it was
showing
bootlegging.
They were show. I remember it made the news. I remember they showed the convoy of trucks bringing it to Tennessee. On
Really?
the news, yeah,
I don't remember that.
I do.
Oh, Kevin's got one over here.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. Because we do this all the time. At the Choke Compute, where Buford T. Justice unknowingly shares counter space with the bandit, he places an order and asks Junior, "You want something?" And what does Junior say?
I think he says, "I want some onion rings, Daddy."
You're so close. Hush puppies, Daddy.
Hush puppies,
We
Daddy.
ain't got time for that.
Oh my goodness. Hush puppies.
Hush puppies, Daddy. Oh, we do that all the time. I can't believe you.
Now, can you imagine the folks that wrote the show, how much fun they had writing
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I mean, my goodness.
They say like 90-something% of this was just ad-lib stuff.
Oh, I don't
they
doubt
just
it.
come up with this whatever,
I don't doubt it. That's pretty fun.
Oh, hush puppets, Daddy. All right, well, what was the make of the truck driven by the snowman?
It was a Peterbilt.
Hey, he had Bulldog on the hood. I think it's a Mac.
No.
What?
Kenworth.
Oh, wow.
Kenworth.
OKW.
He didn't have a Bulldog on the hood.
No, it didn't.
A Kenworth.
You know, that truck's around. Have you seen that truck around? I've seen it around here several times. Or is it a duplicate or what?
Yeah, there's duplicates. There's people who do the whole thing. They got the Buford T. Justice car and the Bandit car, and they all
okay.
dress up. And
Yeah.
they've come through here a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen it several times, but I don't know if it's the only one or
I
the
don't know.
one
Yeah,
or what.
If you remember in The Walking Dead, down where they shot it down in Georgia, there's scenes on there where there's one of them old truck trailers with the, he's holding up the stagecoach. The bandit is.
Yeah.
It's in the show.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah, you go.
The Walking Dead. I don't remember that either. I don't think I've watched The Walking Dead.
I didn't watch The Walking Dead, but I got interested in the truck piece.
The reasons we watch movies.
Yeah. That ain't very good. Let me find something.
He's find some good-
Yeah, let me find some good ones.
Among the same flavors.
Oh, here you go.
Go ahead.
We're back at the restaurant.
Yeah.
All right. What did Sheriff Justice order at the restaurant?
A cheeseburger.
A Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. I knew that.
I need a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. I'm in a hurry.
And what is a Diablo sandwich? I mean,
It is like a burger, maybe a cheeseburger with like a chili on top of it. There's actually a Diablo sandwich.
really, I've never tried
Well, you
one.
need to try ordering one sometime.
Quick Mart should
That's
have a
right.
Diablo
Diablo
burger.
sandwich. I like
The
that.
Quick
Pepper
Mart
special.
Diablo burger.
And I'm going to get me a Dr. Pepper, and I'm in a hurry.
Dr. Pepper.
Sheriff, somebody chasing you? Ain't nobody chasing me, boy. All right, we done talked about him once. Who were the two people that hired Bert to pick up the beer?
The big guy and the little guy. Big Shorty and Short Biggie.
What?
And what was his name? Paul, what's his name?
Yeah.
It was Paul somebody.
The songwriter, yeah.
Yeah.
Songwriter.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
songwriter.
he's a big songwriter. He wrote a bunch of famous songs.
Very famous.
It was big and little Enos Burdette.
There you go.
Their last name was Burdette.
Well, I knew that. Did I get the point?
No. You didn't. Oh man, I'm like got a big lead over
Your
there.
buzzer's weak.
I got your buzzer from last week. I knew that you were beating Kevin. I said, "Got buzzer got to be better."
Oh, so there is trick buzzers in.
Yeah.
Does Junior get married at the end? I may have been too far for you. I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
You're right. Absolutely right. We'll give you that one.
Oh, I did. There was like 3 different movies. I don't know if we got. After the first one, they were just all.
Even in the second one, she's going to marry him, and they don't get.
So
married.
the second one, did it have Dom DeLuise in there or something like that? I'm just not into those.
Him and Burt Reynolds were buddies, evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they done the where you run across the
Dom DeLuise has always thought. I thought he was one of the funniest. human
Cannonball
beings.
Run. They done
Cannonball Run.
Yeah, but the best movie that he was in was a movie called "It's a Mad, 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 Mad World." And I don't know if you've ever
Dom
seen.
DeLuise was in that movie.
Well, I thought all the funny guys were in that movie. So I'm sure.
I don't
Or was
think
that
he
Winter?
was.
That was Jonathan Winters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Dom DeLuise was in The Haunted Mansion though, and he plays the. It has Gene Wilder in it, I think.
That's
What is that movie?
Willy Wonka.
No,
Frankenstein.
no. Is it anyway? He plays an old woman in this movie. He's so funny in this movie.
All right.
Anyway,
We're dragging that. All right.
All right, Buddy Hackett was in the movie.
Buddy Hackett.
Yeah.
Buddy Hackett was hilarious in Mad 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 Red World.
Yeah. That's who I had him mixed up for.
What was the CB handle of the guy in the hearse who said that they would hold this county mountie as long as possible?
I want to guess. I don't really know, but is it Gravedigger?
Close enough. Grave robber.
Grave Robber.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right. 5 to 8.
I'm working on it.
You're getting there. Who says, Bandit Honey, you better not come this way? There's been a little fender bender here on 64.
Well, it was some lady.
Yeah.
It was a lady.
It was some lady.
It
that
was
said
a
that.
lady.
And I think she had like cut off blue jeans. And it was like the 70s. Did she not? Wasn't no Daisy Dukes or nothing like that?
She was the little old lady.
Okay,
What?
yeah.
And she's standing.
Was she-
she's standing on the dash of her car, just all smashed in, and she's on the CB talking to him.
Oh, okay. I've got the wrong scene.
She's the cause of the wreck.
Okay, I got the wrong scene then.
Well, what was her name? Who was she?
Good Witch of the North. That was
Oh, she
Remember
did
the
look
little
like,
old lady?
She looked like the Good Witch of the North.
Good
She
Witch
may
of
have
the
been
North.
that in the Wizard of Oz.
She could have been.
You never know.
Good Witch of the North.
So
They were having
Oh,
fun
here you
with
go. Here's an easy one. What was Snowman's dog's name?
it. Flash. No, that's not right.
Fred.
Fred. Flash is Roscoe.
Flash is Roscoe's dog.
Yep.
But same kind of dog.
It is.
was.
Dadgummit.
Those are good dogs.
Speaking of that, have you seen the Dukes of Hazzard video that's out with Trump and the
Yes,
vice
I
president?
have. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
If
It
you
is.
haven't seen that, it's worth watching. It's funny.
Just the good old boys. Oh,
Kevin,
here's
how
an
much ink did you use on your printer, Kevin? You got 50
I'm about
pages of
running
it.
out.
Lord, there's stuff.
What type of car did Bandit drive? They don't have to have the year. Just give me what kind it is. You know it's a Pontiac.
Yeah. Trans Am.
There you go.
Trans Am.
Everybody wanted
What's your
one.
pleasure?
Did you not know that? You knew that.
I was just thinking.
Just say yes.
You buzzed in instantly, Jeff. I tried to buzz in.
Oh, well, okay.
Yes, I knew that.
All right, here's another easy one. Maybe this will help you even it up. What is the name of the sheriff who chases Bandit together with his son, Junior?
Buford T.
Oh,
Justice.
my goodness. Are you serious? What's the score?
7 to 9.
I'm on top now.
No, I'm on top.
No.
7-9.
I'm catching up.
You're catching up. That's right.
I'm in hot pursuit.
Oh.
What's your 10-20?
All right, who says you can think about it, but don't do it?
Oh,
Number 5.
buzzer ain't working.
It's got to be Buford T. Justice
It
again.
is.
That's it.
All right, 8-9.
You can leave.
All right, since we're on Buford T. Justice, who's played him?
I'm giving my buzzer up.
Jackie Gleason, man.
Has he caught up with me?
I have caught up.
You're tied.
Oh, my goodness.
Does your buzzer work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, here's one a little bit out. See if y'all know this one. Snowman is pulled over by Mr. Evil Knievel for going 96 miles per hour. What is the actor who plays the motorcycle police?
We just talked about that.
What's his name in?
I only know him by his Dukes of Hazzard name. So I don't. It's Roscoe P. Coltrane, but what's his name? I don't know his
He's not
name.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
It's not.
No, it's Enos.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sonny Schroyer.
Sonny
I don't know.
Schroyer.
I don't know.
I can't believe
Is that his real name?
That is his real name.
Okay.
Friendly guy. He's an excellent guy. I've met him in person. He's very friendly.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
So where do you meet Enos?
Meet Enos at Cooters in Gatlinburg.
Really?
Yeah. And I got
Was
there.
it the real him or is it an impersonator?
No, it was him. And he had been there all day signing autographs. And we was about 10, 15 minutes late. And he was over, and this is an old Cooters. It didn't have no air conditioner or nothing. He was wearing that old cop jacket and everything. He was hot, sweating.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to. And we was already past time, and he still shook hands with me, signed my picture. He was a very nice guy. I mean, I expected him to be a little ill and stuff, but
Well, that's cool.
And I've seen him be nice at another place up there at the Duke Fest at the fairgrounds. We went to that.
Where?
At Nashville Fairgrounds, the Duke Fest. They had all the General Lees, and they would jump a car. And
I've never heard of that.
I'll tell y'all a quick story since you're
say, all right.
off on them just a little bit. Many, many years ago, I had a younger first cousin who was a Dukes of Hazzard fan because she was totally in love with the blonde-headed one.
John Schneider?
John Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
And, he started singing country music. Mm-hmm. And so as a surprise, they wanted to take her up to the fairgrounds in Nashville because he was going to sing there, and she didn't know. Okay, so we all went up, and she got to watch, and of course it was a big surprise, big deal. And then we hung around because she wanted to see if she could actually meet him after the concert and all that kind of stuff. And we wiggled around, got behind the stage over there, and sure enough, got to meet him, and she got to meet him. But this Corvette pulls up. True story. This Corvette pulls up, and out of that Corvette comes Dottie West and
Little Jimmy Dickens.
no, I can't. Her name's leaving me, and I don't know why. But she sang Tanya Tucker.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
Them two got out of that Corvette to see him.
Wow.
How about that?
Cool.
So I got to meet Dottie West.
And you didn't meet Tanya Tucker?
Well, I did, but Dottie West was on the side of the car, pulled up right by me, and she got out. And we were like, face
okay.
to,
You
face
should
to
have opened the
face.
door like you were the valet or something. They would have never known.
She was driving.
And you said, "Hey, doll." All right, I got a trick question for you now.
And if that's you, you're canceling lunch anyway.
Which actor plays the bandit in the third movie?
See, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
third
any of the
movie.
The
sequels.
third movie.
Somebody else plays the bandit? How can you have Smokey and the Bandit and somebody else plays the bandit?
That's why you didn't ever
I'd
see
have to
it,
think
because
about
it was horrible.
It was horrible.
Clint Eastwood.
No.
No, he would have never.
It
He
might
would
have
have
been
never.
pretty good if it had been
I'm
good.
just thinking about another
It was
tough guy.
probably. How about Slim Pickens?
I'm going to guess Vin Diesel.
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed played the bandit?
No way.
He did.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Take all the third episodes out. That's,
Trying to milk. Hey, milking it for all it's worth.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But, hey, Vin Diesel would have been a good bandit.
The Rock.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, we done said that one. So
Here we go. Some of them are double questions.
All right, this maybe it's pretty. What is the prize money for the winner of the truck rodeo?
Oh, the truck rodeo.
Yeah, Big and Little Eans that they say, how much you win if you win this thing? What do you mean if I win? Because he gonna win.
$10,000.
You close, but no.
$11,000.
No, you should have went the other way. 5,000.
$5,000.
You got to think this is 70s. $5,000.
I was doing like
$5,000.
Price is Right, you know. I'm going to top him a little
You got to get close but not go over.
Oh, okay.
You remember who directed Smokey and the Bandit?
Aaron Spelling.
No.
Burt Reynolds.
No. Hal Needham. But he was. They did live together.
Who did?
Burt Reynolds. Hal Needham.
Who is that?
Y'all don't know Hal Needham?
No.
Famous stunt guy. I mean, he done Smokey and the Bandit. He done Hooper. You remember the Hooper one with the
I got a feeling that he picked out stuff that he's a.
But I'm not.
I'm glad I didn't ask questions.
Yeah.
It's like
Hello.
he's like
The phone is attacking Jeff.
he's like the Alex Trebek of the movie
That's it.
of Smokey the Bandit. Oh my gosh!
And you knew the director lived with Burt Reynolds?
Yeah. Y'all don't know Burt Reynolds?
I guess they had to have roommates back then to even afford houses back
Yeah,
in.
yeah, because both of them was broke. Neither one. I mean, he was a stunt man, and Burt Reynolds was trying to be a stunt man and be an actor. And
I see.
so, but he finally, he got on to what's the one Western show he was on? He played an Indian on there. Oh, anyway,
no idea.
Burt did?
Reynolds played Indian on the
Elvis played an Indian on one of them. I
Yeah.
watched that.
Yeah.
one of the longest running westerns.
Bonanza.
The other one, Miss Kitty's on it.
Oh,
Gunsmoke.
No, Gunsmoke. Yes, in the black and white Gunsmokes. Burt Reynolds is an Indian on there.
Okay.
He's the old blacksmith.
Okay.
He tamed the Indian and make him a blacksmith.
ain't that something?
It's a good thing we know him.
Yeah.
We can learn stuff. We can learn stuff here.
Kevin, I've been picking out easy questions to help
I know,
you out, and
easy.
you're like a
What do you mean
genius.
I get...
You're like a genius.
What's the score?
It's got to be tied.
You're tired.
All right.
Y'all want to wrestle for it?
We need a.
Let's arm wrestle for
We
it.
need a. We need a tiebreaker. We probably need to wind it up pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the record.
Yeah,
All right, this will be it.
All right, here we go. Man, pick a good one. No, you can answer that one. What'd you say?
Clam chowder.
You don't know the name of the hooker, do you? Anyway, all right. Jackie Gleason plays Sheriff Buford T. Justice perfectly in this movie. From what state does the good sheriff hail from?
Arkansas.
In the movie or in
In the
real
movie.
life? Texas.
Yeah,
He's a
Texas.
Texas County Mountie.
What's a Texas County man doing in Arkansas? I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
See, that's why I
Well,
thought it
who
was
knows?
Arkansas.
All right, so
If you got
roll
like
the
a
dice.
champion song you can play for me. We are the champions, my friend.
I need you to be real careful going to get the dice, okay?
All right.
You broke the guitar.
We're sorry about
I've
it.
never heard that one.
Oh my gosh, I gotta fix that.
So one of our 6 qualifiers is fixing to win.
I gotta fix that.
I get to roll the dice.
You go, oh, that's right. You get
I
you get to
won.
roll
You
the
won.
dice. One of our 6 qualifiers.
1 through 6.
All right. We're going to make it how somehow you guys get to win too, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, not this week. We'll think about it. Are you coming to the auction tonight, though?
I'm thinking I might.
Name our qualifiers and give them a number. You
Okay,
know.
number 1, Gloria Keener.
Gloria.
Number 2 is Bridget. Is that right? Yeah, Bridget. Hendricks. Number 3, Tommy Davis. Number 4, Randy Weeks. Number 5, Joy Brannon. And number 6, Melinda Walters.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. It is a number 4.
Oh,
Oh, well, Randy Weeks, he snuck in there. And
Randy, way to go, bud.
he snuck in there. He's a regular there, too, man.
Oh, I know it. And he is a quick Mart dude.
He's a quick Mart dude for sure.
know why he was
Randy,
eating
you
biscuits
have
this
to.
morning.
Randy, you have to let me have it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Randy, I got your gift card right here. I'll leave it at the front desk, and you are the winner of a $25 Shell gift card from courtesy of Quik Mart convenience stores.
Go ahead.
Randy, you
know, we put some.
Oh, is that a cowbell?
We put some.
I need some more cowbell.
We put some neat sounding horseshoes on our horse.
Randy qualifies often, but he seldom wins, and so I'm glad he won.
Well, no, he usually picks Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what happened.
I think he picked Jeff this week. And,
From well, we may change it up again, but the way we did it is we took the 6 qualifiers and then roll the dice. That way, more people have a chance. To win.
I like that. I like
more
that.
people have a chance to win.
In fact, if we have 2 dice, we can do 12. 12 qualifiers. Let's see who wins.
Well, yeah, this is true.
And we could do it for a bigger prize.
But number 1 would never win.
Oh, that's right. Well, we just take 2 through 12. We can do it like, is it craps? If we get snake eyes or boxcars.
Well, folks, let me remind you that this hour.
Oh, man, has it already been an hour?
This hour of time that you have beautifully wasted with us.
You can't get it back.
And you can't get it back.
Smokey and the Bandit Trivia.
Smokey and the Bandit Trivia is brought to you by our good friends at the Quik Mart convenience stores.
And we got to enjoy some good biscuits from there this morning.
They was excellent biscuits.
We did.
Coffee. The coffee was hot.
Don't forget to use your points. If you haven't started doing that, it does pay off.
45 cents a gallon this week for me.
You did?
I was in Savannah, Tennessee, and bought me a coffee over there, and I don't know what it did. It triggered the next level, and I went straight to the pump.
Ooh, attaboy.
So-
Went straight to the pump.
Yep.
Was you empty close?
Oh, I was. Yeah, I was.
There you go.
So but I'd planned on getting gas. I went over there to take a few pictures and stuff, and so you should have went with me because I was just taking a few pictures. It was basically a drive over there, snap a few shots, turn around, come back. So,
nice.
And that's a pretty nice drive too.
Everything is beautiful. Yeah, that's good.
Quik Mart 22 in Savannah, Tennessee. It's our
Quik
newest
Mart
store.
22. You know the numbers.
Absolutely.
Do you have them all memorized enough?
Pretty. Yeah, I get stumped every once in a while, but I'm pretty close.
Pretty close.
Try me out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know if you was right or not. You can say, I can say the one in Spring Hill. That's number 12.
Yes, it is.
Number 12 is in Manchester by the
Sure it is.
Where's number 1?
Number 1 is in Town Creek, Alabama.
Town Creek, Alabama. Where was the very, very first Quik Mart store?
I don't know, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess it was a gas station across from the Neely's Mill Shopping Center.
I know where the very first one was here.
Yeah, at the old dry cleaners.
The old dry cleaners building was a Quik Mart.
Maybe. I don't know. That was way before my time.
I think it was. I think
that was in the 70s.
I think that was the very first one here in Lawrenceburg.
Go way back. Quik Mart's been around for a long time.
They have been around a long time. Been doing a great job with bringing us, keeping us fueled up and moving down the road.
Gassing and going. That's it.
Gassing and going. Well, folks, we got to go. Here it's 8:59. It's Thursday morning. Keith and Kevin in the house here, the Quik Mart Hour, and of course we'll do it again next week.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
It's so much fun. You guys have maybe I need to think up next.
Hey, go.
Oh, there you go.
We can play each other. Then.
You know
do you want to ask the question next week?
Yeah, I could. Because we could do. I have a whole box load of Bible trivia.
Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness.
That's my Bible trivia.
Do you have like Trivial Pursuit questions?
I never was any good at Trivial Pursuit. But yeah, we could get
categories.
those. You know what? I could probably round that up.
Okay.
Just regular Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
And try to pick out some easy ones because some of those are like, who knows that stuff?
Yeah, most of the time it's John F. If you don't know it, it's John F. Kennedy, and that's always a good guess.
We do have to go, guys. We'll see you next time.
See y'all.
Where they come from.
And former President Trump also tells Fox this morning his new Democratic opponent is a far left radical, and before becoming vice president,